So now next example, find the complex Fourier coefficient for x of t equal to this. So you can solve this numerical or this example in a different approach also. Okay, x of t, either you go for the equation, or given thing is x of t cos 2 pi by 3t plus 2 cos 5 pi by 3t. Okay, so I'll try to express this in terms of omega naught. Okay, so 1 by 2 e to the power j 2 pi by 3t plus 1 by 2 e to the power minus j 2 pi by 3t plus, okay, e to the power j 5 pi by 3t and plus e to the power minus j 5 pi by 3t. Okay, how you have written this equation? Okay, you know that. Okay, this is possible because, okay, cos t is equal to e to the power jt plus e to the power minus jt divided by 2. Okay, that is what this half is there. Since here I had 2, that 2 by 2 has got cancelled and I don't have any half for this. But basically cos t is this. If you want sin t, e to the power jt minus e to the power minus jt by 2j. Okay, that is what you will get. So having this equation, okay, now this is in the form of omega naught. Okay, so basically what you have is one signal is cos 2 pi by 3, another is cos 5 pi by 3, which is, okay, which is omega naught 1 is 2 pi by 3, the first signal, omega naught 2 is 5 pi by 3. So what you did was earlier to find the LCM. Okay, basically I am trying to find period t. How do I find period t? Compare the signal with this. Okay, 2 pi f t is equal to 2 pi by 3t. 2 pi f t is equal to 5 pi by 3. Okay, so what do I get? Okay, so I got this f. Okay, so here also 2 pi by 3t and this t. Okay, so 2 pi t got cancelled and you are left with, okay, t1 equal to 3 f1, f2, t2, 2 pi get cancelled. Okay, tt gets cancelled. Okay, you are left with 2 by, okay, t2, 2 by t2 equal to 5 by 3. Okay, or t2 equal to 6 by 5. Taking LCM of this, LCM of 3, 6 by 5. As you know, you can, if this is a fraction, so compensate it by 5 and you will end up with, okay, so finding the LCM of this. Okay, so I will 3 into 5, 6 by 5, I will take a compensating factor as 5. Okay, so 15 and 6, am I right? 15, I am taking a compensating factor. Okay, so multiply by 5, so this is 15 and this is 6. Okay, so where you can end up with the 3 5 is a 15, it is a 6, right? So 15 into 2, 30 is your LCM, am I right? So 3 5 is 15, 15 to the 30, LCM is equal to 30. Since you have taken 5 as a multiplication factor, divided by 5, which gives you 6, and hence what is your period? T is equal to 6. I will substitute this t value. Okay, so what is omega naught? Omega naught is 2 pi by t, so 2 pi by 6, which is equal to pi by 3. And now, okay, what I have done is I am trying to use that in my equations. Okay, so your equation is x of t equal to here. So what is omega naught? Omega naught is pi by 3 and hence half, okay, half e to the power j2, this is your pi by 3 is omega naught, is it fine? And hence omega naught is omega naught t. Similarly next, half e to the power minus j2 omega naught t. plus e to the power j 5 omega naught t plus e to the power minus j 5 omega naught t. Okay. So what I am trying to do is I am trying to make it simple. Now you know that 1 by t, okay, x of t is summation k equal to minus infinity to plus infinity x of k e to the power j k omega naught t, right? So now you can compare, okay, you can go on comparing the values and straight away write what is x of k. Okay, so k value, okay, at k value these are giving, okay, jk omega naught, j2 omega naught means k value is 2 here, jk omega naught and minus j2 omega naught means k value is minus 2, and hence you can write x of minus 2, x of plus 2, x of minus 5 and x of plus 5. You have the values. Okay, so what is x of minus 2 means this one, half. X of plus 2, okay, x of plus 2 means j2 omega naught t, okay, at k equal to 2, and hence I have written x of 2, and what is the coefficient? X of k is this, half. Jk 5 omega naught, j 5 omega naught t and jk omega naught t, k value is 5, so x of 5. What is x of 5? What is the value here? 1, coefficient is 1. Similarly this 1 and 1, these are the complex Fourier coefficients. So if your example is something consisting of two signals, okay, without any diagram and all, you can go for such methods. Now we'll go for the properties of Fourier series. The first one, linearity. Okay, the linearity property states that if the Fourier series of x of t is x of k and y of t, Fourier series of y of t is y of k, then z of t, which is intermediate signal, ax of t plus by of t. Okay, the Fourier series of this is a x of k plus b y of k. Okay, so we'll try to check it how it is. Okay, so since it is z of t, so I'll try to write z of k equation. Z of k is 1 by t integration over t z of t e to the power minus j k omega naught t dt. Am I right? So 1 by t integration over t. What is z of t? It is a x of t plus b y of t e to the power minus j k omega naught t dt. Okay, which is equal to 1 by t. Okay, separate, remove this bracket, integration over t a x of t e to the power minus j k omega naught t dt plus integration over t b y of t e to the power minus j k omega naught t dt. Okay, which is equal to 1 by t. Okay, 1 by t integration of, okay, x of t e to the power minus j k omega naught t. So can I write it as, okay, integration of 1 by t in 1 by t integration of t over a x of t to minus j k omega naught t. Okay, so what I will do is integration of t a x of t e to the power minus j k omega naught t dt. I will separate it out. Plus 1 by t, I will take it out here also. Okay, integration over t by of t e to the power minus j k omega naught t dt. This is your z of k equation. So z of k is equal to, now what you have written, 1 by t integration over t z of t e to the minus j k omega naught t is z of k. Similarly, I will take out a out here. 1 by t integration over, I will take out a here. 1 by t integration over t of this, which is x of k, plus b y of k. So this is linearity property. The second one, frequency shift. Okay, so it states that if x of t, that is Fourier series of x of t is x of k, then okay, then Fourier series of, since it is frequency shift, e to the power j k omega naught t dt x of t. Okay, Fourier series of this is z of k, which is x of k minus k naught. So what they are telling is Fourier series of e to the power j k omega naught t x of t is x of k minus k naught. You have to prove, that's it. So according to your equation, z of k, okay, is 1 by t integration over t z of t e to the power minus j k omega naught t dt. Right? So 1 by t integration over t, what is z of t? Okay, z of t is e to the power j k omega naught t, okay, x of t, then e to the power minus j k omega naught t dt. Okay, 1 by t integration over t x of t and this, okay, can I write it as e to the power minus j, okay, k minus, okay. So now your z of t, okay, z of t, since I have already here k omega naught t, so I should not get confused, so I will take it as k naught. Okay, whatever, you could have taken it as m naught, n naught, and so on. So it is x of t k naught. Okay, this is, now minus j you are taking out, so k minus k naught, then omega naught t dt, okay, which is 1 by t integration over t x of t e to the power minus j k minus k naught. If it is just x of t minus j k omega naught t, it is x of k. K is replaced by c here. What is your equation? Z of k is 1 by t integration over t z of t e to the power minus j k omega naught t. Now you compare the above equation with this. 1 by t integration over t x of t, instead of z of t I have x of t e to the power minus j k minus k naught. Here I have only k, omega naught t dt. Here omega naught t dt. So if this equation is z of k, then this equation, this whole equation is x of k minus k naught. This is frequency shift property.